Hey, yo, man, what's going on tonight? Oh, a party? For real? You inviting me? Okay, shawty, I'll be there. What's the big deal? Alcohol isn't that bad. One more drink won't hurt me. Just because I'm underage doesn't mean I'll get caught. These are all false accusations and statements. Alcoholism is a growing problem from ages 12 to 20 in the U.S. There are currently 9.7 million consumers in America who are underage drinking. Where are these teens getting their supply? No one can really say for sure, but somehow this issue needs to be abolished. 1 in 4 seniors in high school were documented to consume alcohol at least once daily. This means they're showing up to school under the influence to some degree and most likely driving in the state as well. Not only is that a poor choice for the consumer, but a life-threatening decision for society. 21,000 accidents with 16 to 20-year-olds had alcohol involved in some way. Every single day, at least 8 teens die in a vehicle accident because they are under the influence of alcohol. That is 2,920 deaths in 1 year due to drunk driving as a teen. Within 5 years, the number rises to 14,600 fatalities. Teens who start drinking at an earlier age are more likely to abuse alcohol for the rest of their lives. Also, adolescents who drink are twice as more likely to use marijuana and other hard drugs than those who stay sober. Many people don't truly know the effects of alcohol on the body, and there are more negative effects than one might think. The cerebral cortex is a part of the brain that controls muscle, senses, and thoughts. When this part of the brain is affected by drinking, it alters judgment and numbs pain tolerance. Additionally, another part of the brain that alcohol impacts is the limbic system. The system is the source of memory and emotion, which are altered and often faded when influenced by alcohol. The medulla and alcohol are not a good mix together. The medulla is a brainstem that controls the temperature of the body, heart rate, and also the respiratory system. This is the brainstem that, when affected by alcohol, can cause the consumer to become unconscious and can leave a person in a terrifying situation. The part of the brain that I believe is the scariest place to trash with alcohol is the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is what drives a person sexually. Consequently, a person under the influence of alcohol may be more likely to give in to their pituitary gland impulses. Okay. Consequently, a person under the influence of alcohol. Shut up. Consequently. Okay. Consequently, a person under the influence of alcohol may be more likely to give in to their pituitary gland. Shut up, Megan. Trying to get this done. Consequently, a person under the influence of alcohol. Why is this so funny? It's a serious matter.
No, I wasn't laughing the last time. What?
Okay. Can you lower that just a little? Consequently, a person under the influence of alcohol may be more likely to give into their pituitary gland impulses and make decisions that are not normally made under sober circumstances, resulting in a regret or worse. Alcohol does not only affect the brain, but it can distress the esophagus, heart, stomach, small intestines, reproductive system, joints and muscles, kidneys, lungs, liver, and the pancreas. When too much alcohol is consumed, the body cannot tolerate the toxins, resulting in a natural reflex to rid the toxin by purging. This is called alcohol poisoning. Stomach acids from purging can damage or burn the esophagus. Alcohol poisoning can damage the stomach, causing it to bleed, creating ulcers, acid reflux, and gastritis. Alcohol consumption can cause some long-term effects on organs that one should take seriously. These enduring changes are high blood pressure, heart disease, heart failure, irregular heartbeats, arthritis, muscle atrophy, kidney failure, and infertility. Another severe reaction that can occur is liver disease, otherwise known as how do you say that word?
Psoriasis.
Another severe reaction that can occur is liver disease, otherwise known as psoriasis, which causes irreversible scarring of the liver. The liver, kidneys, and lungs get the short end of the stick when it comes to alcohol. These organs are the ones that break down alcohol and filter it out of the body. The liver breaks down alcohol by turning it into acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. Okay. The liver, kidneys, and lungs get the short end of the stick when it comes to alcohol. These organs are the ones that break down alcohol and filter it out of the body. The liver breaks down alcohol by turning it into acetaldehyde, which is an enzyme. The enzyme is then broken down further to acetate. Then the acetate is metabolized until it exits the body. Kidneys do a fair job of breaking down alcohol as well. Kidneys exterminate 5% of the intake and dispose it through the urine. Additionally, the liver filters the remaining alcohol by turning it into carbon dioxide, and the lungs are able to exhale lingering alcohol. Not many teens take the time to research what they get themselves into or how it can truly ruin and affect their lives. How many times have I heard from a friend or peer how stupid they felt after getting drunk and making poor decisions? The answer is countless. Many of these mistakes and regrets are concerned with sexual activity. Teen alcoholics are twice more likely to be sexually active and have sex than sober youth. Many times teens that drink give themselves a much higher risk to being sexually active with a person they do not know and failing to use proper birth control methods. Being with someone you don't know obviously gives you a higher chance at receiving or giving an STD or STI. Even more so, having unprotected sex with someone can lead to an unplanned pregnancy, which gets even messier when you throw abortion in the mix. Another issue that goes with alcoholism is teen suicide and binge drinking. Nationally, there are 300 suicide deaths every single year that entail alcohol, which is a little shy of one suicide each day. Alcohol is used frequently as an antidepressant to numb the pain and cover the emotions. But what happens when the alcohol wears off and the feelings come back? That's when teens turn to suicide and other drugs to cover the wounds. A scary statistic A scary statistic is that teen drinkers are twice as more likely to have even just thoughts about suicide as to those teens who choose to remain sober. Adolescents who binge drink are at a blood-curdling number of 4 times more likely to attempt suicide to those who don't binge. Until now, I didn't really know how big of a problem underage drinking was. I never considered how drinking could result in so much trauma, death, and heartache it was giving people in my own generation and age group. It makes me sick to think of all the younger kids who are only 12 years old who turn to drinking to either eliminate pain as long as they can or because of boredom and fun. I wish there was an easy solution to this problem. DUIs and MIPs don't seem to be doing the trick to stopping the crisis. Parents shouldn't be supplying teens with alcohol and making it effortless to get a hold of. Instead, they should be cheering for their children to stay restrained from alcohol. Think of all the lives that would be saved if teen drinking were a non-issue in society today. If there was just a different mindset in those adolescents' attitudes towards alcohol and underage drinking. We cannot live our lives in what ifs, but we can live in encouraging friends and family members to stay true to being sober and making an effort to reach out to those who struggle with it. Thank you.